Hey, good morning. One thing I thought about this morning as I'm over here working out, I got the funny morning hair, and I was just thinking about this with my financial advisors right now. But a lot of us were worried about what's the perfect investment strategy. Are our clients going to be happy with what we put them together? Let's keep trying to find another money manager. Let's keep trying to find something that works. Ultimately, if they don't have a financial plan, and you've heard so many people talk about this, then they're probably not going to stick with you. Either A, you're not going to produce the returns that they're wanting, in good markets for them to say, hey, you know what? I like this guy because I've lost customers that way. I've lost clients that way. I was up 10% in their portfolio, but the market was up 15, 20%. So therefore they left me anyways because I wasn't making them enough money. Or you're going to have the opposite where we're in the down market. And even though they might be down 10, 15% and the market's down 20%, 30%, they're still not happy because you've lost them money. If you don't have a full financial plan and you haven't articulated that to them, then they're not going to stay a client. So we as advisors have to figure out, how do we get them to buy into this full financial plan? And if we're not doing enough content, if we're not doing enough education, if we're not pounding this through and saying, hey, if you're going to work with me, we're going to put this entire thing together. And if you're not going to work with me, then I'm sorry. I don't care that you have $1 million, $2 million, even $5 million. It's not going to work out because I already know what your consumer behavior is like. So for you advisors out there, you need to understand this. You need to understand that you need to produce education, you need to produce content, and you need to produce things that will educate your clients on why they should stick with you, good times and bad, and why you're actually putting a plan together. And then let's talk about regulation. You can prove to compliance, you can prove to the SEC, you can prove that you did the best interest of your client by putting an entire picture together, whether that's insurance products, banking products, alternative investments, investment products. If you do all that and you document everything and you've shown that you're educating and they still don't follow that advice, well then at least you're covering your butt and you did everything you possibly can as a fiduciary for that client. So let's start thinking about how we're going to educate people and how we're going to allow them to understand that full financial plan with everything encompassed in there is the way to go. All right, this is Joe. Just giving you guys my morning thought. Always get it whenever I'm here in the gym. Financial fitness, positivity, that's what it's about. And that's what I'm going to continue to produce here. Thanks and talk to you soon.